Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I want to answer a question that I get from just about every one of my clients, and it's a legitimate question, and it's one that you may be thinking about as well. And that is, if the hearing went well, meaning that during the hearing it looks like the judge was found you credible, the questions asked of the vocational witness yielded the response that there are no jobs, and it's pretty clear that you're going to win, what happens next? When do you get the decision, and more importantly, when do you get the first lump sum check or your ongoing benefit check? And there's no hard and fast answer to this. What I can tell you is that what Social Security has told us, the hearing office managers have told us to tell our clients, at least in the Atlanta area, that a decision is going to take anywhere from about 4 to 6 weeks. And that's to get the written decision. The reason for that is that the judges themselves don't write the decisions. They send it out to a writer who may be in a different state, or certainly was not at the hearing, who drafts up a decision. A lot of it is boilerplate, but it still has to be customized based on the judge's notes, then has to go back to the judge for review before it's released. So they tell us to say it's going to be 4 to 6 weeks. Usually it's not quite that long, but it can be. And normally I don't start calling and bugging the judge or the hearing office until it's been about 2.5 months, because I know the judges are really backed up and their staff has been cut. So it could take as long as 2 to 3 months, although again, about a month to 6 weeks is about average. And then after you get the favorable decision, it should say fully favorable ideally, or partially favorable, but usually it's going to say fully favorable if you won. It'll say unfavorable if you lost. But if it says fully favorable, then what has to happen is the claim has to be processed for payment. And normally that takes about 30 days. That's been pretty consistent for 10, 15 years. It's going to take about 30 days before you see the first check. So normally it's going to take about, anyway, as I said, 4 to 6 weeks to get a decision, and maybe another month before you get the first payment. So you're looking at about 2 to 2.5 months from the date of your hearing to the time that the check arrives or the money is deposited into your account. So that is the answer to that question. I know that the delay can be very frustrating, but that's what happens. Social Security has to go through its procedures, and that's the time frame that I've been noticing in my cases. So hope that's been helpful. Again, Jonathan Ginsberg here. If you like this video, please +1 it or share it on Twitter, Facebook, or Google+. I appreciate that. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon.